Come on, boy. Go. Come around, buddy.
Where do we go up?
Just go across into the draw. It's easier that way.
Oh, look.
What do you got? Oh, oh, you got a few of them there, Katie. Oh, look further. Mmm.
Thimbleberries.
Eat them up.
Mmm. Yummy. Mmm.
She's on a berry kick now.
They're kind of old. They're delicious though. Mmm. They're so flavorful. Dried.
Dried.
Crunchy.
Come on, boy. This way. Go on. Hansel. This is not a trail. The bears don't even come in here. Well, it's not a trail. Oh, that's a... Oh, here's some berries for you, Katie. Oh, there's lots in here, actually. Watch out for that rose bush there. And that one in front of you. Stand on it. There you go.
Don't mind if I do.
Fruit leather.
They're good.
Yeah. Here, I'll just set up the shots like this from the berries point of view.
Get that off first.
Don't forget about this one. Got 45% battery.
That'll go quick.
Yeah. You have to go up because you don't want to go down.
There's no water there.
Go up and then over, and then there will be water. I can hear it.
I hear it down there.
Well, you think it's just coming out of the ground?
It looks like there's raspberries on that bush you're touching.
There are raspberries, and I'm gonna eat them if you don't get them here quick enough.
Juniper.
There's raspberry. I'll give it to you.
What are the black ones?
That's when they're done.
Like they're dry?
Yeah. Ooh.
Thanks.
That's what I did that for.
Go on, boo-boo. Can you get past me?
Well, it's fair to say that the water is not here. I can hear it down below, but it is not here. You want to stand like this so it looks like a seat?
No, straight. This is how steep it is. And then he leaves me behind. Because I'm not running down like that. Go for a swim! Jump in! Go for a swim! What? Go for a swim!
Oh, that's painfully cold. That's so nice.
Oh my god!
It doesn't count if you don't get your boobs in.
Oh my god! Okay, Greg, your turn. The ankles. Oh, are you going for a swim? Throw that little dog in there.
This is good for me. Ow, 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 my nuts. Golly, that's cold. Oh my god, it feels so good. So good. That's the best feeling in the world. That's good. Ow, ow, ow. Well, I've done it. I thought I was 26, but I realized I was 37. I guess you can't jump around giant boulders when you're my age. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. I rolled my ankle pretty good. Maybe even sprained it. But I'll still be able to get through this weekend. Just gotta be easy. Gotta go easy, that's all. Did you move them already?
If I start yelling, it probably means turn it down, okay?
Sure. Honda. You gotta twist it. Twist it more. Twist it more, it's easier. More, more, more. There you go. That thing's awesome. Ah! Turn it down even a little bit more to narrow the beam. And then you can really shoot it on the fence line.
You gotta get that hard noise.
Yeah.
There we go. Super spreader.
Super spreader. It's fun. It's fun, isn't it? Come on, Katie, drag that hose. You gotta drag it pretty hard to get to the end. And then you gotta shoot straight to get to the fence line. That's it. Now shoot straight. Get your little boo-boo there. There you go.
Rainbow!
Put it over your shoulder, it's so much easier. That's why firemen do it. You got a half tank.
So we've got our meat birds in the chicken tractor. We didn't film any of this because we didn't do it. Our neighbor did it. He gets part of the birds. So we are really grateful that he got all this electric fencing up, and it was something that we didn't have to do because we have enough on our plate. But they've been in here for about 3 or 4 days and it's been dry here. So we're finding that the electric fence is completely useless and we have to keep the ground wet. So we've been taking our spare water that pumps from our solar pump, which you guys have seen before, and we fill up that IBC tote, and then we use our fire pump to irrigate all around, and it's working pretty good, I think.
It's about 250 gallons a day, and as you can see, Katie had fun with that. It was Katie's first time watering the grass. Yeah. It is fun. We've got a 100-foot line coming off that thing. It's good to learn how to use it. So
yeah.
Hopefully we never have to, actually.
No, don't do it. No. to be back there. Paintbrush. You're so sneaky. Well, I just found Paintbrush's nest in the bottom of the raspberries, off to the side. I guess I won't be picking from that side because I know that she's gonna attack me if I do. Hi, Paintbrush. Hi. Is this where you've been sleeping? Little sneakers. Oh my goodness, everyone's peeking their heads out. Are you gonna get me? You can see behind me, this is where we had our meat chickens when they were really young. And got a whole lot of poop, a whole lot of straw and wood shavings and all that. So I want to get this cleaned up so that we can turn this old goat pen into a functional workspace. So I want to be able to get our big tools in here set up so that if we ever need to use them, they're ready to go. They're going to be dry and things can be a bit more organized. I want to get this front wall taken down, but I'm probably not going to get to that today. I'm just going to focus on cleaning out all this crap and let the ground air out for a few days and hopefully get some stuff moved in here this weekend. All right, I have got quite a bit disassembled in here now. So I pulled off the front covers on that. I think that'll be a good kind of like storage table. We can put totes and stuff in there. We can put stuff on top. I started pulling down all the plywood that I had around the sides to keep the meat birds in. I cleaned all this out. We got all the straw and hay out. And the next thing I want to do is get this out, but I'm going to pause for a little bit. Got to get the video that you watched last week finished up and uploaded so that you can watch it. And yeah, I think it's looking pretty good in here. We've got quite a bit of scrap plywood that I think we can salvage for whatever projects. I do want to get this front wall taken down, I think. I don't know. I put a poll out on Instagram. You can go follow us. I'll put the little tag right here. You can follow us on Instagram because we post in our stories and just regular posts a couple times a week. So if you want to see more of what's going on, a little bit of like sneak peeks beforehand, you can follow us on Instagram and see. So I put a poll out today about whether we should keep this wall up or if we should take it down. So yeah, we'll see what the people think about that. But yeah, I'm gonna take a little break and get back to this later. You up on the roof, man?
Careful. You're lucky I got a good grip, girl. The panel's still up. Oh, you put it back up.
We are down on our lower property this afternoon because it's kind of embarrassing, but
we have something embarrassing to show you.
it's been like this for years, and after so many times of this one thing happening, I finally said to Greg, we need to fix this damn issue. So I'm gonna take you down there and show you.
We're trying to do what we can up here, and I'm still working, and there's lots to do, and the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Well, this is the squeaky wheel today.
Yeah, and to be honest, it has been working out fine. It's just been a little bit of a thing that we keep having to fix. Not a big issue, but anyways, we're gonna just deal with it today. Yeah,
and we'll fully expose how terrible this thing's set up. But let's go do this here.
Yeah, so we're gonna grab our supplies and we'll show you what's going on. So we're down at our solar panels. And tell me, what is wrong with this picture? We've had this panel propped up with 2x4s for, I think, years now. And it gets knocked over. Whenever there's wind, if a dog comes around here, if a bear comes around here, anything sniffs around, it knocks over. And the other day it fell over and broke one of the MC4 connectors. So we got to get this figured out. So I'm going to show you around the back side of this panel so you can see what's going on. These are not attached in any way. And you can see this one completely broke.
Oh, let's get that unhooked.
So thankfully we have another 3-way splitter that we can just use, but of course we didn't bring it, and the quad is in the shop because yet another thing has broken on it. So we don't have the quad today. We're gonna have to take the tractor back up, and it's a little slow, but at least we'll get this fixed up.
Fucking God. There we go. Yipes. We'll do the same on this one, just break it off and pull it out.
So our plan is to just build off of our panel stand so that it can hold that panel up without it getting knocked over all the time, because move the panel.
Don't make fun of me.
Lift the panel up.
Panel stand.
That's what happens. So we're just going to attach it properly and not have to deal with this issue anymore and not have any more broken cables.
So. Okay, walk backwards.
Backwards, what?
Yeah, walk backwards. And then up, then hill. And then up this way first. Over my way. I mean, that's not bad.
Now I know this looks a little bit weird. Not very often you see just one random panel by itself, but we actually have 9 panels, so that is 3 strings of 3 panels in series parallel.
Series parallel.
And that's just, why do we have it that way?
So that we can send a certain amount of voltage, which we want a high voltage because we've got a long travel, to our MPPT charge controller, and we're going to send a certain amount of voltage. I mean amperage. So it's the most efficient way to go up the mountain this way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in one of our older videos when we installed this stand, pretty close to the beginning of our YouTube journey, I think. I'll link the video so you can check it out. It's old. We were still new at video editing and filming, so bear with us. But yeah, we have, how far did we figure it out?
500 feet.
We have about 500 feet between the panels and our house.
And I'm going to say at least, honestly, at least 500 feet.
Yeah, at least 500 feet. So it's pretty far distance. We haven't seen a whole lot of that on YouTube at least. And yeah, this is what we came up with. So it's been working great. And we definitely want to add more panels because in the winter, we don't quite get enough power to keep our batteries full. And we run the generator a fair bit. So it would be really nice to minimize the generator as much as possible and expand on that. We have this whole wide open area that is quite steep, so we can't really build anything here, and it's a perfect place for solar panels. We do have our new road just up a little bit, and we want to garden there as well, but it's very hot and very dry here, so it's a perfect spot for solar panels.
Tools.
Got the stuff?
I got the stuff. And I have a really bad farmer stand. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Is he wearing a t-shirt or is he not wearing a t-shirt?
Just wearing my skin, that's all.
And it's so hot that we had to go for a swim in our hot tub, which is now a cold tub. And it's so nice. So nice.
Just ask the frogs.
Yeah, there's 3 frogs living on the edges of our little pool, but the water's crystal clear, so it's fine. I know. That's nice that this is in the shade now. Oh, that's hot. This one?
I'm very confused. Well, it's a good thing we didn't put that panel in tight. There we go. That's a little less stress on there. I don't really like that either, though, but whatever. And then you go into here. Yes, that's right. There. And then this goes into here. There. We are pulling power again. There.
All right, we've got that all connected now. We'll head up to the house and just make sure we've got full power coming in.
We have power.
So we have just about 1600 watts coming in, which is about 600 more than what was coming in before with the broken cable. Roughly, I mean, who knows, but it's good. It's very good. For summer is for falling in love. Summer
is for falling in